Hi there, my dear crafty friends. This is Grace, and welcome to my channel. I am sharing with you today the leftovers from that August homemade kit that I put together in the beginning of the month. If you have not seen the kit, when I put it together, I will make sure to add the link in the description below so you can kind of see. But these are all the leftovers, and then I'm also going to share with you the layouts that I was able to create. I was able to create 9 layouts from this kit, which makes me really happy. I only was able to do one double page spread. I don't know, for some reason I was kind of digging the 12 by 12 layouts this month. It's all good though. And then I will show you a little giveaway that I have at the end. Okay, so let's get started. So as far as papers, these are all the scraps. This is actually not part of it, but so these are all the scraps that's left over. So you can see I have very few left of the papers. And I debated if I wanted to do more layouts, but I think 9 was my max. I was kind of getting bored of the color scheme, but this will sure be handy for my scrap stash. And then I used up some of these photo corners, not a whole lot. And then I have some leftover, of course, of the thickers. And then I have, this was 2 sheets that I pulled out, and I used up one of the sheet already. And so this is all that's left of that KI Memories black glittered. And then I have 2 flare badges from that Project Life kit. And I'm just going to put that with the rest of my stuff. I do have a lot of those brand strips that's left, and I always save them because I love using them in my pages. So when I'm working on scraps, so I'm going to keep that. These are just a bunch of leaves that I had cut out from my silhouette that I used just maybe 3 of this for one layout. And then here are some more of the photo corners. I didn't touch any of these things, and they will just go back in my stash. And then the sticker, the pink paisley sticker sheet, this is all that's left. The frame, and then this little ring speech bubble. And then I have, so this is another die cut that I'll just put back in my stash. These are all the buttons that's left. I still have a few, and they're just going to go into my pink button stash. And then here are all the chipboard, and then this one as well. So they're just going to go back in my stash. But I'm just happy that I was able to make a little dent with my stash here. So that's what's left over. And then here are the layouts. Some of them have process videos, some of them don't. This first one is a double page spread, my one and only one for this kit, and it does have a process video. It is a very simple layout because I wanted to just focus on getting my pictures on there. So I'm happy to be able to finally get this specific event documented, because it's been, this particular trip happened in 2011, and so I'm so glad that I was able to finally get that done. Okay, and then this one also has a process video. One of my goals for this kit was to channel a little bit of a Paige Evans style with my layouts, and so one of the things I know she does is she uses quotes for her title, or long quotes in her pages. Something is stuck, I can't pull it out. Anyways, so I grabbed a quote on Pinterest and then used that, and then backed it up with some of the pattern papers in my kit. I did end up using all of the Bella Boulevard green enamel accents on my pages, so I'm happy about that. Just gonna pull it out just a tad so you can see the whole page. And then this one also has a process video, and I do have multi-pick layouts that I was able to create, but they were tiny, so I was able to put 4 on this page, and there's still lots of room to play with. I did use some flowers. I didn't use all of the flowers, and I put the flowers back in my container, but I was able to make a dent of it, so I'm happy about that. This one also has a process video. This one also has a process video, and it's using a big title cut out from the silhouette and just a little bit of other items in my kit. This one also has a process video, and it's using a bunch of photos, 3x4 photos, a lot of the cut aparts. I did use up a lot of this vellum, the stars vellum, and added a bunch of the chipboard stars from Heidi Swap here. And then this one doesn't have a process video. What I did was I had a circle punch that I actually only used on this page, but I did a little bit of a smooshing technique on the background with a mist, but it mostly got covered up. That's totally fine. But the 12 by 12 with a bunch of squares, pattern paper from Pink Paisley, I punched out circles from them, and then I used them to accent these little blocks. So I did pretty much a grid design on this page. I added my pictures first to see where I can lay all the items, or where I have to fill in with the rest of my elements, and then I added these blocks over here to create a visual triangle. I did use a 3x4 cut apart sheet to handwrite my journaling, and then my title was this first one was cut out from my silhouette, Enjoying, and then I just used some tiny stickers to finish off the title. And then this one I believe has a process video. So with this layout, I actually used the negative space for the quote, and so I kept the positive ones and I used it to title this page. Now this one is going to be in my daughter's book, so I'm fine with having 2 pages with the same title, and I just adhered the green paper onto pink cardstock because she has pink in there. Now I had this cut out, I think this is like a Carrie Bradford cut file. I can't remember. I use just free cut files, so I'm sorry if I can't remember where I got them. But anyways, I had cut it in watercolor, and instead of adding pink, because there's a lot of pinks already in this page, I actually added water. The colors that I added were kind of a blue and greenish, just to make that stand out a little bit more. And I did a lot of layering of pattern papers and also of the vellum here, and then just a tiny bit of journaling because there is really no room to have long journaling in this page with all my photos and the very long title. But I'm happy with how this turned out, and another document or another memory documented for my daughter's book. And then this one is going to be for my little son's book, and it's I used the kind of ombre pattern paper from My Mind's Eye and did a bunch of layering because I had, this was my 8th layout, so I was really kind of running out of really big pieces of paper, and so I did a lot of layering on this one. I had 3 photos. I did cut out this today from the yellow pattern paper from Bella Boulevard, and then I added some accents. I did my journaling right here and just added a few more chipboard hearts and called it a day. So that is my 8th layout, and then my final layout is this one, and it has, so you can see, I used a bunch of strips of my paper that was left over, and then I just kind of used that as a background, and then I did mat my photos with another cardstock or another pattern paper, and then used the gold photo corners to kind of let your eye lead into it even though the background is busy. And then I cut out the word because it was a long 12 by 12 strip. I cut out the title so that it will fit in my little, it actually didn't, it went over, but it's okay. And then I added some of the triangles, gold triangles, just to lead the eye to the photos. And these are just 4 2x3 photos. They were phone photos, that's why I'm okay with having them small, because the pixels of my phone camera, or my camera phone I should say, is not that very good. And then I did add some more pink buttons, and then hand wrote my journaling, stamped the title, and then did a little bit of splashing of the mist there. Okay, so after all that's been said and done, I wanted to do a pocket letter because I haven't done a pocket letter in a long time. And so I filled it up with all of the stuff that I had left over in my kit. This girl actually was, okay, this sheet protector was part of a pocket letter that was given to me. Now, some people, they keep all of the pocket letters that they have. For me, I pull out all of the items and kind of reuse the plastic sheets. And so some people might frown on that because this was gifted to me, but I wanted to share, my thought with pocket letters is to kind of just pay it forward, you know, share what's given to you and share it with some other people. And so that's why I made this pocket letter with this little girl still intact in the sheet protector. And so I filled it up with all of the items that was left over from my kit. I did add a few things from my stash, like this paper clip right here, and then but I tied some twine on there with a chipboard. A lot of these items that I had adhered onto the sheet protector, I used some repositionable tape so that whoever gets this will be able to take it off and use it on their pages if they want to. And then on the back, I just have a bunch of the items that was, see, I added most of the chipboard stickers in there. I have a sheet, a big pack of like post-it notes, and then a bunch of the flowers, and then a tea. And so that's what and then these stickers, of course, that was from part of the sticker sheet that I was using, and then some more chipboard here. And so this is a pocket letter, and the fun thing is one of you guys will be able to, or I will be able to mail this beautiful pocket letter to one of you guys. So that is my giveaway today. To enter the giveaway, just leave me a comment below and let me know, out of the 9 layouts that I created, which one did you like the best, and a little bit about why. And then I will pick a winner soon after that, and I don't know yet when I'm going to be posting this. So just make sure that you read the description below so you know when the time frame is to enter. But I will mail this to somebody, and hopefully that they can use some of the products to put in their scrapbooks. Or if you've never heard of pocket letters, this could be your first pocket letter, and then you can go from there. So thank you so much for watching and for always supporting me in this little hobby of mine. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.